And we have pile 1, blue calcite, pile 2, green calcite, and pile 3, orange calcite. Please select a pile, and I'll just give a few moments to select a pile. Hello again. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So just doing a pick a card. Pile 1, blue calcite, pile 2, green calcite, pile 3, orange calcite, and then select the pile. I'm going to begin right away here. Hello markers. Hello, thanks for joining. Thank you. I'm doing it live because it takes up a lot of room on my phone, so. Hello again. Hello by Neil Diamond. Oh, I haven't heard that song. I'm just wondering why. Yeah, it's I don't know how people, my phone just gets so full so fast right away that I can barely even edit it or even put it up. It's a situation. I'm just curious about. That's interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna begin now. So forgive me if I don't answer as much or respond really, but okay, let's begin with pile 1 with blue calcite. I'll do these charms, I think, first. So we have, so we'll do this charm, blue calcite. Oh dear. These are all gonna, that's okay. I have to put these somewhere where they're not gonna all, just give me one moment. So just meditate on this crystal for a bit. I'm just gonna go over these. So we have the dog charm. Talks about loyalty, car, just feeling driven, little chickadee, friendships, piano, creativity and artistry. The bells, maybe something coming. We have a cat here. Some type of underworld exploration. And then we have this bee here, so really tending to your hive. And then we have this dragonfly, so maybe soaring to new heights, or exploring your ancient history and past. Maybe we'll just turn these around here, like that. Put that guy there, put that guy there. I don't know why, but there we go. That looks nice. So if anything resonates for you there, maybe you're gonna see, maybe you saw a dragonfly. Maybe you're gonna go for a walk with your dog, you know. Oh, notifications. There's notifications. Oh, buffering. Oh, the notice. Yep, there is, hey? Yeah, it's delayed a little bit. I'm not sure why. That's peculiar. Can you hear me? I don't have any notifications. It's peculiar. So working better now? Yeah, it's quite delayed, hey? I'm getting a little bit distracted. Just give me one moment. I'm just gonna close the door. Is it working now? So, I think maybe I'm gonna light an incense. I'm just like kind of irritated. I see. Yeah, I'm not sure why my signal is... As you can see now, you're getting... Things are better? Better? I had this problem a bit last time, and if you look at that last one, it was really bad. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I'm just waiting if you can see. I don't see, it's buffering for me too. I don't see anything. That's peculiar. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. It's fine now? Okay. Okay. So we have the blue calcite here. I'm going to just draw some messages. See what's going on from the cards. Because it's just fun to do sometimes. Perfect. Well, I'll just put this little calcite in the middle. How are you today? How's your evening? I missed the Steph's live, but I'm probably gonna watch it maybe later. It's like I don't have any Virgo in my chart, so. So we have the Wheel of Fortune for messages. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Swords again, double 6, 66. We have the Three of Swords, or flamingos. Playfulness. New exercise program. Birthday. Forgiveness. And love. So if you picked pile 1, the blue calcite, this message is for you. This message is about in regards to just fate, believing in fate, believing in good fortune, and that in the light and in the dark, you're going through a passage, you know, you're going through a time of balance. Oh, you saw it, zombie reading. I might not respond. I'm just not that. But lives are just so much easier for my phone. So. Oh, I'm sorry. Going through a time of balance, of going within, of connecting your inner faith and the science around you, of so doing that like in the external world and within your internal world, so like up above in your mind mentally. And then also we have the Three of Flamingos, which is the Three of Swords. There's a lot of swords here in this reading for the tarot cards. And the Three of Swords, this indicates a heartbreak, maybe. Maybe perhaps you're feeling heartbroken in regards to being left in the dark about something, a relationship, a love relationship, a friendship, a job, or something else of some other family loss, or, you know, just anything that brings ache to your heart, which ultimately brings ache to your mind. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's not snowing right now, but it's pretty nice here. It's really nice. It was super nice today, so nothing to complain about, but, you know, I still have, I get triggered, you know, and I start channeling stuff, and you just gotta purge, right? You gotta purge. It's good to purge. Purging is good. Yeah, you gotta purge. So, yeah, thank you, Professor Pehan. So just going through that passage of inner knowing with your inner self and with your external self, outer self, and balancing, you know, the high and the lows, balancing, you know, your emotions and your inner depth and your, like, your ancientness with your modernity. I can't speak, but with that part of you, in order to battle this this heartache that you may be feeling. Though there's playfulness, you need to look for the playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So really just look for places and ways for you to be creative, to be playful, to still be yourself while being confined, while being isolated, while being in this time of balance, of inner balance going on in the light and the dark, right? And really wheeling in the wheel of fate in order to make it go back to your end, to your favor. Sorry. So some things to do that. I mean, this may be your birthday month. You may be a Sagittarius or Scorpio. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Perhaps just celebrating Christmas even. If you've never celebrated before, just understanding spirit and why people celebrate on one of the darkest years. Just understanding Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and going within and Diwali, like all these things at this time. You know, these light festivals really. Maybe focusing on a new exercise program. This could be a mental exercise program. This could be an intuitive exercise program. This could be an exercise program of your physical form and body. But a new exercise program, wherever, how small it may be, how big or large it may be, but maybe honing in on that time with yourself. And just forgiving self. So I'm willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. So forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and if you can't forgive others, if you don't see them, just forgive them alone, right? Just keep forgiving, keep purging, keep forgiving. Like, you can't hold on to pain. That's not going to bring you balance in the light or the dark or in your heart. But purging and then forgiving yourself for just being angry, for being hurt, for just being human, because if you're human, then you have the ability to be hurt. And love, just practicing love within yourself, within the depths of yourself, in your own inner oceans. Yes, finding ourselves again, yes, at the spiritual and soul level, just deep finding, yeah. So that's the message for pile 1. And I'm going to head over to pile 2 and see what pile 2's message is. Please join me, and hopefully that does not take so long to begin. Hi, welcome. Thank you. If you chose pile 2, this is your message. So this is the green crystal calcite, and I'm going to go over some of the charms we have. We have a skeleton man, maybe working on some exercise there, a key, and a nice beautiful heart elaborate key. So maybe you're going to be finding out some secrets, you know, maybe someone has a crush on you, maybe you have some family secrets, some self secrets, just diving in and understanding self maybe even more. So then we have this beautiful elephant, so pretty. Maybe you're going to be going on a trip to Thailand or Bali or India, or maybe you're just going to go to the zoo and visit the elephants. But something nice to do with the elephants, maybe you're going to be feeling altruistic, going and grabbing some cans from the food bank, you know, I'm not sure. Then we have a little piglet here, piggy, and perhaps your message here is just to wear some pink. just wear pink. I feel like you should wear some pink. If you chose pile 2, then we have the skull and bones, being aware of what you're putting into your body, maybe going into your shadow side and just delving deeper. Yes, delving deep. There's some deep delving into your psyche and your intuition here, I'm seeing, with this seahorse and this sea turtle. Yeah, that's really beautiful. So just going in and being comfortable there in your emotions. And then we have the swan. You know, swans just dive into water, and they go down and they dive, and then they come up, and they're so beautiful, and just being that beautiful swan. Maybe you're going to be a black swan. Maybe you're going to delve into your shadow side, and you're going to find parts of yourself that you have never understood or known, but they're going to all make sense all of a sudden. And that's your message for your charms for this pile 2. Which pile did you choose, markers? Can you hear me still? Hello? Did you choose a pile? Okay, so let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, excited to see what that has for you. So for the green calcite, so we have the 10 of wands here. You know, you might be carrying some weight right now, what feels like weight, what feels like just a lot of oppression. So you feel you may be depressed even. You may be oppressed, which is like depression, but relieve that oppression. Maybe you need to just go into your roots, do some root finding, root work, right? Exploring shamanism, exploring tarot, exploring, you know, Hinduism, a spiritual side, Sikhi, just exploring Roman Catholic, everything, you know, just exploring into something that has been here for a long time in order to help relieve this oppression, because people have been through this before and they've relieved it. And it's not a failure. Don't look at yourself as a failure for feeling this doubt. You feel like you feel naked, you know, like everything's ruined. There's someone standing there in their underwear, right? Sorry. They're sitting there like someone's stolen their garments, right? Their shield is broken. And that's probably just from the wear and tear of all this oppression and weight upon you and your body, your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body. You know, it's all connected. You can hear me? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Just really, it might be delayed. So just really knowing that you may feel in the light, in the external world, that as though you failed because you're carrying so much weight, right? And it feels like you've gone nowhere, right? You've gone through this long path, but the doorway is still there. There's still a door there, right? And it's going to take you to this circle of protection here, right? And there's just a little ways to go, but you're tired, I can see, and you've had things taken, your protection, your external protection has been rocked. So let's see, what can you do for Shadow, Princess of Pentacles? You can really just try and ground yourself and know that you have the ability to ground yourself, as above, so below, right? So below, as above. So in your shadow work, just grounding yourself, however that may be. People have grounded themselves for millennia, centuries, with, you know, occult, esoteric, spiritual work. And perhaps finding this video and seeing this video is that call to you. Maybe that's what this is. And So in the light, I'm seeing that you may feel like you failed yourself, but in the dark, you are working. You may not see it, but you are working towards building further. You know, you're working towards manifesting something that you're like you've planted seeds, and perhaps you forgot that you planted those seeds, but you planted seeds somewhere, and maybe you need to just take a moment here, and that's why, you know, your protection has been rocked, to just really understand where you've planted your seeds. Ace of Oysters, yes. Ace of Pentacles. So there is gonna be a grounding from this, and a manifestation from what you've done in the dark, for what this shadow work that you're doing right now, or that you're exploring in yourself. It's gonna help you tap into a place where you can manifest in a new way. You see the world in a new light, so you're able to make different types of goals. You're able to transform your life in different ways. So you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So this is gonna help you. You know, once this weight is off of you, it's gonna be like shooting an arrow, just like pulling it back, and then you let it go, and it's just like you're gonna feel all this beautiful abundance, all this golden passion, this beautiful pentacle. So we have grief work. Perhaps there's gonna be some grief work. Maybe that's the weight, the oppression that you're feeling at this moment, is that that you feel as though you can't do anything about what's going on, but you're so worn down at you. I'm seeing this, like, whoever chose pile 2 is a very strong, independent person. And this is very hard on them, what they're going through. So grief work, going deeper into your spiritual side, is going to assist you in your grief work. You know, it's going to assist you to help ground you, to help your roots go deeper, to even explore maybe this death, if there was a death, this type of loss, whatever type of loss it is, but just understand it on another level, in another way. And to find yourself and see yourself in another form, and another way. Because you are just so many facets of life. Then we have daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So perhaps you may consider yourself, you know, as you're connecting to nature, you could consider yourself like a mother nature type of form, and like just the world becomes your child, right? It doesn't have to be a daughter. It could be, well, no, the world is a female. So it's just like this ongoing infinite journey within itself, where it's just like this, the world becomes your child and you are its mother, and you just protect one another so deeply. But just maybe the grief work is helping you to see that deep understanding and that deep connection with the world. Maybe even you might have lost a daughter. You may have, oh dear, that's heavy. And if that's the case, then just know that, you know, your person couldn't be without you. They love you very much. And, you know, they're with you in spirit. That's the message I'm getting here. Like, this is a message, if you chose pile 2, that if you did lose a daughter, they are with you in spirit. And if you try to connect with them, I feel as though they would reach out to you, and you will feel, you know, you will sense them within and with around you, whatever sense that may be. mercy. I am kind and thoughtful toward myself and others. So really just forgiving yourself. Grief work, maybe you got into a fight with your daughter even. Maybe you just fail to understand one another. Your child and you, this might be a relationship of some sort. But just forgiving yourself and placing mercy upon yourself and the other party to know that we're all human and everyone makes mistakes always. Solitude, maybe this is a time for both of you to go inwards. Maybe have some time apart even. Maybe just recuperating, making sure you both have your she cave, your she den, you know, your own spaces, because women connect so well sometimes, and sometimes if you need to recharge, just giving yourself time even, you know, knowing that it's okay to be in these emotions, knowing that it's okay to feel deeply. Maybe your relationship has moved to a new level. Even your mother-daughter relationship may have moved to a new level, and you can sense this new transformation between your relationship, and it's new, and it kind of scares you, but it's gonna be a good thing. And just forgiving yourself for maybe if you have grief work from the past of how your relationship was, just letting that go and placing a lot of mercy on yourself. You may need to go into solitude. You may need to light some candles, take a bath with some salts, just some sea, just, you know, going to the lake or something. If it's winter where you are, then if you can go to a pool, but just like being around the water alone. You know, even watching videos of aquariums. If you have a fish aquarium, maybe this is a card calling. If you've been thinking about getting some fish, you know, maybe you want to get a fish. You know, maybe it's going to be your daughter, that fish. It's going to be your daughter, and this is going to be the next part of your journey. So just knowing that, you know, forgive yourself if you feel as though you're not doing the best that you can, because you're doing the best that you can. And just knowing that you can take care of yourself and you can take care of another. And when you know you can, you will. So that's a beautiful reading, pile. Yes, go ice skating. Thank you. Yes, go ice skating. Well, I can't skate, but I can skate, but it's been a long time. I think since I was in elementary, but I don't really like to anymore. It kind of freaks me out. My legs have gotten just so skinny, kind of. That's the good hunter pile. The pile 2 was a hunter pile. What does that mean? Hunter pile. There's a lot of animal charms, or just gotta have some. Oh, I don't get it. Good old hunter pile. Okay, so if you chose pile 2, pile 3. This is your reading. So this is the orange calcite. And we have a bat. So maybe you're doing some communication. Maybe you're just working on your shadow side. We have the bee as well here. So we have another bee. The pile 1 had a bee as well. So perhaps, or this is just a fly, you think? No, it might be a bee. It might be a fly. Maybe you're just gonna be a fly on the wall, kind of. You're doing a lot of observing, going inwards, a lot of shadow work. And then we have a fleur-de-lis here. So maybe something to do with France. I'm not sure. And then we have a car. It's maybe going to be doing some traveling. Then there's a key. Yeah, me too. I'm Batman too. I consider myself Batman as well. And like every other superhero. Here's a key. And I've just like made my own superhero as myself. Maybe you're going to be finding out some secrets. Just like about yourself, about life. So rocking horse, maybe there's going to be a child. Maybe you're going to become an aunt or an uncle, mother, father, grandparent. There's a snowman here. Perhaps going to be making some snowmen in the next coming weeks or so. Maybe you'll see a snowman and that will be a sign for you for something. And then we have an elephant. So just being altruistic, going on a trip again. So those are the charms for this pile 3. Alright, so I'm just going to place this here. And then carry on to the reading. So we have... Oh, there's 3 people in here. Oh, that's so cool. So we have the Strength card in reverse. So maybe you're feeling weak, but you're not. You are strong. Just know that. The Magician in your external environment, you're surprising yourself. You're really surprising yourself. In your shadow place, you're trying to come into peace with yourself and making decisions about your indecisions. You may be indecisive at this time, but you may be making a choice of some sort and really using your intuitive side to make that choice. This may be weighing on you, whatever this choice is that you're embarking on, but you're going within to make this choice. We have Justice. There's some sort of justice involved with this. It may be contracts. It may be some type of legal matter. But there are 2 sides, and you're really trying to make sure that people understand. And it's as though you're a magician, but what it is that Spirit is behind you. You're being supported by your guides. You're being supported by your faith, by the universe, in regards to your decisions that will bring you peace. These decisions will bring you peace once they're made, and they're going to be made right away here, I'm feeling. So maybe I want to say within the next 3 to 8 months. Yeah, 3 to 8 months, or 8 to 11 months. There may be some type of contract, settlement, offer, marriage even. You know, if you've been waiting, if you maybe even engagement, because we're in a time of isolation. Maybe you've been waiting to have your wedding. and you wanted your friends and family there, that's going to change right away here, either in the next 3 to 11 weeks or 3 to 11 months. That's going to change. Yes, life-changing decisions are going to be occurring, and right now, you've always been, and thank you so much, Markers, thank you, life-changing decisions. Oh, wow, okay. Sorry. I'm really getting into the reading right now, okay. So you may feel that, you know, you're in a weak place, you're in a corner, that your stability, your security has really been rocked, right? Like, look at, you're upside down, trying to perform, you know, magic in order for people to understand and see what you see on the inside. People don't see this. People are blindfolded and they need to make a choice, right? There's a choice that needs to be made in order to bring peace about in the world. There's a pandemic, right? And the choice is, you know, for some it may be wearing a mask, not wearing a mask. Maybe, oh, marriage? Are you getting married? That's nice. Yeah, maybe. It may be, maybe, because we have the Justice card here. But something's coming into balance here. This man, look at this person. Some type of judge. This is a silly man, too. He's a jolly person. So someone's really working behind the scenes, though, to help you. And you may see it. But you may not. And your shadow side is, what you don't see is that it's a tough decision that's being made. What you do see is the magic involved around it. You do see the magic involved around it, and you do see what is on the table. You see what everyone else sees. You need to go within and really make this decision before it occurs. You need to see this decision occur, right? And maybe that's gonna help bring it in faster for you. But I see that you've been turned upside down. You know, this lion of strength, you know, an infinite divine love here that's just been rocked and turned upside down. So much strength in this connection. In the light, a magician is working their magic, and in the dark, a decision is being made in regards to some justice and balance coming back into light. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So perhaps reaching out to someone, perhaps making the effort to gift yourself, you know. There are 5 love languages, and, you know, I understand people don't want to be superficial, but one of those love languages is receiving gifts, right? You can't deny that. You can't deny if that's a love language. You know, and especially if you've been hurt, sometimes it's really difficult to receive other people's love, and gifting yourself, maybe some may see it as a temporary high of some sort, but I see it as a love language and a healing method for yourself. So making the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So making the effort to come forward and bring balance into a connection that may have had some imbalance, had some indecisiveness occur, where the universe really had to work its magic to kind of try to even things out here. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's see. Sentimental feelings. Ooh. Oh, you're going to drink some coffee? Oh, that's nice. Sentimental feelings. That's so beautiful. So you may be feeling some sentimental feelings right now about someone as I'm saying this. You know, like, who are you thinking about when I pulled out this card? Make an effort. If you're seeing this, pick a card right now. You know, maybe it's for a reason, right? Maybe you chose the orange rock. The universe is so beautiful in this way, how we're so interconnected. Make the effort, though. Make the effort with some sentimental feelings that you may be feeling, and reach out. You know, this vaccine's coming out as well. Just knowing that this time of feeling upside down is going to be coming to an end right away here soon. And you're going to be moving forward. Yeah. No, it's not carnelian. It's a orange calcite. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So really let yourself shine in whatever you're shining in. So maybe you enjoy doing pick a cards, as I do. Maybe you enjoy connecting with people, but you're still shy. This is a beautiful way to do that. I enjoy it, and I don't see anything wrong with it, but everyone is different. Everyone has their own opinions, and that's the beauty of the world and of life, is that there's so many people out there, and there's so many different opinions, and you have the opportunity to find your tribe. You really don't have to be somewhere where people don't like you and they don't like your view of life or they don't like your opinions, and you can, you know, find your own tribe and community that understands you. Marriage. Ooh. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. That's so beautiful. There's some balance coming in here. Maybe there's going to be a marriage occurring. Maybe a marriage was stalled. Maybe there's an engagement that is going to occur. Maybe you were waiting to celebrate with your family. Maybe you didn't want to do an online celebration, and it's fine if you did, and it's fine if you didn't. But maybe you wanted to have a face-to-face celebration and expressing your individuality, seeing everyone dressed up, seeing you know, photos, but true self shine. It's interesting. Sentimental feelings. Really just going within and knowing that whatever you choose to do is going to be accepted by the right people. The right people are going to love you, and the right people are going to help bring balance to whatever situation you're in. And yeah, contentment. So just finding contentment where you are in this moment, wherever you are in this moment, whatever's going on. Things are moving forward. Peace is coming. Indecisiveness is going to be, you know, is the present. That's the present. The future is going to be justice. So the future is, you know, some balance coming through, but you have to make an effort. Both people have to make an effort. You know, marriage box is a box, right? And you put into it. Both people put into it. It's not just like one person like filling a box up. Then what's in that? If it's not going to work. So both people need to make an effort in order to create sentimental feelings and express your individuality. Maybe making an effort in your own unique way. Maybe you pick a cards for people to read, and that's your effort that you try to make to connect with yourself in the world. Maybe you make food videos. I don't know what you do. Maybe you you smile at people when that's going to be allowed, if that's ever allowed again. But maybe you do something that makes an effort. Maybe you just wish people a good morning. Maybe you have a cheerful tone. You try your best. And that's enough. It's enough that you make the effort. Because if you make the effort and you express yourself in your own individual form, you're going to find contentment. And if you don't get married, you can marry yourself. I saw this beautiful movie. This girl, she married herself and she found contentment. And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to go out and buy a purity ring. Just make the effort, right? That's the love language. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to buy yourself or something in order to help with this isolation and reconnect with your roots. right, with yourself. And you can do it, right? You can do it. So that's your pick a card reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining me, Professor Peahen and Markers. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed it. I think I might do a deck review as well. And I'm so happy that you enjoyed this. Hopefully that it's helped. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for returning subscribers and for any new subscribers. I know some of the last videos that I have done, the channeling and the pick a cards were very intense. I did try to put a warning on those, but if you, I'm gonna be blunt in the pick a cards, and the energy that I pick up, I'm gonna put out, right? So if there's a problem, then maybe unsubscribe. But I would hope that you subscribe. I would hope that you like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for sticking around, Markers, and I hope that you enjoyed the pile that you picked. And I hope to see you again. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone. Goodbye. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. No. Just do it, and you'll find your tribe. Your tribe will come. People are watching. I read on cam too. I feel people are watching as well. I'm going to try again, though, but, you know, what can you do? You know, it takes time, and we all need to we're all on our own journey, and we need to just respect that. Whether we swear, whether we're blunt, whether we're kind and love and light, but the world is not love and light. I wish it was love and light. It's not love and light, you know? And I don't want to put that falseness out there, because it's not love and light. It's a harsh world. And when you have pick a card readers, they give harsh readings and intense readings. They give insight to like true world, and you're able to go back into the world while being in your isolation. And I value that, and I'm thankful for those real people. Thank you so much for sticking around. Really, blessings. Thank you. Gratitude. Bye. We'll see you again. Thank you.